some familiar faces from Pine Bluff and some of the Trojans from Crowder College. Now we're joined by the head Trojan from Scott Norwood. Congratulations on starting off 2012.
That's it. You know, I've been fighting the cold, so I'll probably sound like it here a little bit, but yeah, it's a good way to start. Got some clutch hits to really get us rolling for a little bit, but he can't say anymore how Chance took care of the mound for us today. He was really, really strong. I told you in the pregame what he could be like, and you could tell today. He was pretty amped up just because it was opening day. Probably, he's a little wild at times, but he's going to be good. We expect a lot. He's going to carry us along the way this year.
Looked like he muscled up and tried to throw a couple fastballs.
Exactly. That's exactly what I talked to him about. Like, just stand there yourself. Don't try to do too much. He's from right by Pine Bluff, so that's a big deal for him to see these guys come. And he's a big sign for us. I think it's a guy that really can be good, really special. And I expect a lot of good things out of him this year.
Talk a little bit about the bats. The bats came alive big today. A lot of long balls today.
Yeah, that's just the product, I think, of doing things the right way, not trying to muscle and hit big balls. I think Coach Martin did a great job of working with these guys since he got here in January. And I thought early, even when we made some outs, we had some hard outs, and fouling a lot of balls away and doing a good job of getting pitch counts and understanding what we're trying to do. And Sean hit that home run. Orno got the first hit of the year for us, and it just seemed like it was get that first big hit, he just loosen up, and here she goes. So that was huge. I thought Sean, it was a big day from him, Parliament. So we'll keep it rolling.
4 home runs, a triple. Looks like 4 doubles as well.
Well, that's a
lot of extra bases.
A lot of extra bases. That's just working hard and doing the right things in the box and having good productive, solid days. Even some of our outs were hard outs. We talked about, we got to clean up some stuff. We had a few too many guys. These guys that were his first times in our league, he's striking out. We got
Andrew Roberts.
Quit trying to yank everything. I understand for the first game of the year, the errors are going to happen to us. We got to clean that up a little bit too.
You mean on the key too?
Exactly. He's played there some, but there's nothing but game day situations, practice. It's different. Scrimmaging and things like that. We haven't been outside really. The weather's just been so crazy here, wet. Last 4 or 5 days. It was the first time he's been over there in a good week. So he did a good job, and we'll get better. We look forward to him.
Your assessment of the Terps' first game, how do you think it played?
Plays pretty well. And even the umpires were saying it's just cosmetically so nice, but also just the hops are true. It's just a safety issue too. I think it makes us on par with a lot more teams in the Sun Belt. You're one of the top 10% of the country for the games you're going to play. We need to have a nice facility, which we do, and it's getting better and better. I think the time we've been here, it's just cosmetically gotten better every year.
It's different all the way around too. Even at the first of the game, when you didn't really realize when the ball hits the ground, now instead of in the dirt, the catchers are getting different hops and having to play different as well.
Exactly. You got to remember we got this put in. It was finished December 23rd, so the kids are all gone. We got back, so it was just as new to us as anybody else walking in here. We've spent countless hours in our individual workouts here, blocking balls on the turf, fielding balls, and learning the backspin on it. We're just learning things. And I know it sounds like, oh, come on, that's silly, but each thing's different. How it hits. Those sliding areas are thicker turf than the other areas, so it might bounce just a little bit different. So we've done a good job on it. We need to just clean up some errors tomorrow. I think we'll be fine.
Then going back to your pitching staff, you had the great effort by Cleveland, and you call on a couple of freshmen, and they come out for good job.
That's what was really encouraging to see. Cameron Allen and Steven come in Chandler, just throw tons of strikes. It's a good chance just to kind of break it, get out there and go. Cameron was the Texas 4A High School Player of the Year, and you can see why. He's pretty polished for a freshman. He's really going to be special. I expect good things out of both him and Steven.
And then to throw 2 freshmen in their first college experience, that's got to be a real big experience as well.
It was. And, we didn't even give them much warning. You just say they'll get loose. And, there's not much time to think. And now they've got it done. It's over with. And we got a few others we need to do that as well. So I think they're going to see some good success as well.
Better have to dodge the weather tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be able to get the game in tomorrow. You'll throw Blake Huffman against Michael Moody. What do you expect out of that?
Huffman's a pretty crafty guy at times. He throws from 3 different arm angles and a pretty good break tons of fits. So, hopefully we'll have good success. And, we did a good job. James did a good job saving our bullpen. So we're in good shape for a while.
Well,
I know I got Sean up here for you too.
all right. Appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you.